right, man. We are back with another episode, and on today's episode, we wanted to cover Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. What are they gonna do from Saturday night, from WrestleMania night one? Sorry, yeah, to be more specific, because definitely Monday Night Raw left more questions than answers.
I mean, they had him go against the Street Profits, and then the Street Profits lost. Why? First of all, why?
But the craziest thing was the promo that they cut.
Honestly, I didn't pay that much attention to it. Remember,
they never mentioned anything about the Usos. They didn't mention anything about the Bloodline.
Well, maybe it's on purpose. Maybe they want to kind of push everybody away. Now they want to, because right now I think it's just going to concentrate on the Bloodline story. So they don't want anybody else. May it be Cody, because now they explained a way that they could take Cody away. They explain how they could take Sami and KO away, because they already got what they wanted. And then now you have Roman and his internal battle with the rest of the Bloodline. So that's
which
what I
is
think
true.
More than anything.
That makes sense. In that case, that makes sense.
Now the thing about it is that, to a certain extent, I almost would say that I don't care. I do care because I like both of them, especially KO. But at this point, it's almost like, okay, they already got what they wanted. So
where do we go from here?
So where are we going? Like, who are we feuding with? Because it seems like the next guy's up, which should technically the Street Profits. No, they beat him already. Why did they have that match on a random Raw?
I feel like the Street Profits are becoming like the jobbers for the tag team division.
I have no idea why. Maybe it was Vince.
Maybe I was really hoping that it was like, oh hey, the Street Profits lost, so right now we're about to have a face turn from Montez Ford. But no, that didn't happen. Like,
nothing. I mean, it's just, honestly, it's kind of lazy booking, unless they have some kind of big plans later on, which Vince, if it is Vince, I doubt. But what other teams do you think what other teams do you think may actually have a shot at them to actually be able to beat them, or at least compete with them?
I mean, the Usos definitely need a rematch. Well, they get a rematch for the titles. You imagine that they literally lost them and then they just get them back?
I don't think they're going to do that. Like I said, their problems are bigger than KO and Sami. It's dealing with Roman Reigns. So I like I said, I don't.
So you don't think that they're going to put the belts back on?
Not right now. Okay. It's too. Why? Why? You don't need that, because right now the story El Bochinche, right, between Roman Reigns, Solo, and the Usos is way bigger than anything else that's happening. That's why, to me, it doesn't matter for them to have the belts already. I mean, why would you give them the belts again? It's kind of like if Roman would have lost it, you're not going to turn around and give it to him again. Why? We're back to square one. Why do that? Like, then why did we go through all this? It was meaningless, right?
They just need to freaking unify these titles.
At this point, I don't even care. Or if they're just going to do the
no, but the funny thing is, like, oh wait, no, I'm going off topic. Let me not talk about that. You asked me the question, who do I think is going to be the tag that's going to give them a run for its money? Well, besides the Usos, obviously, because they're the best tag team in WWE history, and then on top of that, in current WWE. It doesn't suck. It has really good talent in terms of individually and things like that. But Alpha Academy, they're more like a comedy gimmick. The Street Profits.
When Otis is going more towards the male model thing.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, yeah.
So then the Street Profits, they are good, but you just ruined it for them. Yawning is how I feel about that tag team division. You know who I actually see? You know what? Just for a change.
It's not the one that I'm thinking about. Hopefully,
the Bruiserweights, the Brawling Brutes.
The Brawling Brutes. Yeah. I don't know. I think it all depends. If Vince takes over, maybe. But if Triple H takes over, I think he's gonna get Pete Dunne do his thing, which I hope so, because he's amazing.
He's amazing, but then like when, as much as I want him to do his thing, like there's not many places where you can put him.
Yeah, you can put him involved in like the IC and the U.S. title picture. They don't necessarily have to win. Not everybody has to be a champion. I mean, that's why being champion is special. So,
I low-key think that they should bring back a different title to have another title.
Nah, I don't.
But anyways,
that's going to bring a whole nother issue. But the team that I think that would benefit a lot from being tag team champions would be Imperium, the other two guys.
Oh, that's a good.
Because they are guys that obviously on the mic. Because I don't even know what the other guy, the shorter guy, Vinci. I don't know. I have no idea what his voice sounds like. I think
sounds normal.
Mid.
Sounds normal compared to the other two.
So the other guy, obviously, but the other guy's pompous. It kind of makes he's kind of funny looking to a certain extent. The way he stands, like all straight and all, which is cool. But then I think it would also give Gunther more credibility. His faction would be dominant. Because then what are the other two? They're just goons. Like, make him something bigger, and they can wrestle too. Them in the ring. They're super precise. They're awesome. Really good. Like, and they can do a lot of the tag team, tandem stuff, which that's almost choreographed, but it looks clean and crisp. It's not like the Young Bucks, which they start doing all these things and they look all sloppy. No, these guys are like
kick party.
No, these guys are like boom, 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 boom. You're like, damn, that was good. Like it's clean. It's clean. So I think that would be a kind of an interesting tag team to get those titles.
You know what sucks? That we never got Imperium versus the Bloodline.
We could still have it. I doubt it at this point, but
yeah.
I mean, but there's almost
that would be great, honestly. Like having like the Imperium having the titles, and they kind of have like their own mini version of the Bloodline or whatever, just because they have all the gold.
It's a faction. Factions do that.
That would be great, honestly. I think it would be cool. Like I would love that.
Yeah,
because I think
you want to be dominant, bro.
Yeah, Imperium is gonna be nice, man. Like it's gonna be dope.
Well, right now you could say that because Roman has the two titles, you could say the second most important one, legit, is even though it normally used to be.
I think it's
the IC title right now.
Yeah,
because obviously when they had the brand split or whatever it is, they had the US and the IC and the other. But right now the IC, in my opinion, has a lot more prestige. Like if I was fighting someone, I would rather fight Austin Theory than Gunther. Because Austin Theory has to cheat. Gunther would just kick your ass, like, straight up.
Yeah, I put my wife to watching the. I went all Jeffrey Dahmer on her by putting the triple threat of Gunther, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre, and I told her, watch this. Yo, she legit was like, oh my god, why are they hitting each other so hard? And she's the type of person. She's the type of person that will be complaining about wrestling, how everything is scripted. So then I'm like, babe, but you be complaining about that it's scripted, but then now you're complaining that they're hitting each other too hard. It's like, yo, make it make sense. Like,
but then you watch movies and you watch TV shows.
Yeah. But nah, man, that match is great. But anyways, we're getting off topic. In terms of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, I like I said, I don't know where they're gonna go from here. I wish we had a better picture of it, but we simply don't, just because of Monday Night Raw. It just seemed like I get it that technically the Monday after WrestleMania is like, excuse me,
yeah, it's supposed to be
what did you call it? The new season or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically kind of almost like a reset button, but kind of like continue where we left off on the season finale, which was WrestleMania. And even cable, that's how they have it, like new season of WWE. So it makes sense, but the problem is that I think it also has to do with that whole Vince thing. But also, I don't see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn having like a long run, because they're not like a regular tag team. And honestly, there's too much money to have between having Sami do his own thing and KO doing his own thing. They can make more money that way than having them both together, because they already accomplished what they wanted to do together, which was beat the Usos, bring down the bloodline. So they did that. Good job. Next, But now the only thing is, are they gonna? I hope they don't turn on each other because that would be super old. I hope they do something else. Maybe they lose in. No, that's. I mean, if they do that, if they do that
right now, they will.
No,
I've been calling it since this whole like Sami and KO thing.
Well, but it didn't happen by the time you thought there was going to happen. So,
I thought it was going to happen before Mania, but
yeah,
no, it will happen. It will.
Nah, but I don't even think it's because at this point, what do they do? Wrestle again? They already stop. Like it's not entertaining anymore.
But it's a classic. People want to see friend versus friend.
But they've already seen friend versus friend like 8 times already.
They want to watch it
in 3 different companies. In 3 different companies, literally Ring of Honor, NXT, and WWE main roster.
But it has to be the 9th time.
No. They have to stop. They can end it here because no. No, I'm done. I'm done with that. But anyways.
and then Sami Zayn joins the bloodline again. It's like it was a plan all along.
No, you damn bloodline.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Bro, you look like Eric Bischoff when he was booking the NWO. You join the NWO, and all of a sudden the guy that's sweeping NWO for life, and you're like, why is he there? Why? Like, yeah, Dolph Ziggler, bloodline.
Yeah.
Madcap Moss, bloodline. But anyways,
Dana Brooke, bloodline.
I didn't want to say that. I did not want to say that.
Give Dana Brooke a chance. No.
All right, but let's see. Anyways, all right, man. Well, I think we're done here. We'll be talking about some other things later on. Just remember to keep an eye on the channel. Keep your notification bells on, and we may have some extra surprises for you coming soon, too. Peace.